suppa.com or 581-9319. That's a WhatsApp number. Order online, have it delivered to wherever you are, or you could order in advance and then you could go pick it up yourself. So by the time you get there, it is ready and waiting for you. That is KFC. And don't forget, for a limited time, you can get your tickets over there at KFC for the upcoming Bust the Chains Cool Effect Fantasy Weekend for just $35. And you also get yourself a free drawstring bag and a free drink. What's the official name for that? Let me see if I can find the official name for that thing, because I always forget what it's called. It is called a drink pouch. So a drink pouch and a drawstring bag you could get at KFC when you buy your ticket for $35, and you get some nice cool supplies for free while they last. G Money is in the building.
I'm so sorry. I forgot.
Money.
And I knew what I was going to get to, and
It's all good. That don't mean you don't play.
I walked right past it today as I was coming to work.
So what we're talking about? What we're talking about is
It was a long night last night.
You went out again.
I did.
Come on, we vexed again.
Promised. Last night
Was the last day?
That's it.
You sure?
Positive. They're gone. They're leaving today. They're gone.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Everybody leaving today.
that I know of. That I know of. That I know of.
Till you get hey, boy, you know I stay, right?
Yeah, man, we extend the ticket. Yeah, man, we had joints and jams coming up in June. So
Listen.
we're gonna stay till the end of June.
I do know people that changed their ticket.
Yes.
Yes.
You see?
I do know people
Your
that
phone just ain't ring yet.
came for Soul Beach and changed their ticket to stay longer.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what shenanigans you guys got into yesterday?
Nothing. Just relax and drinks. Just have some drinks at the bar and just chop it up.
Okay.
Nothing crazy. No Latin night. No nothing. Just chill.
Okay.
Just chill.
All right.
Man.
Yeah, man.
So I guess you did definitely.
Hell no.
not
Don't
see
talk
it.
about
Okay, never mind.
it. Anyway.
Okay.
Ay,
What
ay.
happened now?
So did you see what the U.S. did once again?
What Donald Trump did or the U.S. did?
Well, it's kind of both. Well, anyways, the U.S. is halting student visa appointments and plans expanded social media vetting. So basically, any student that wants to go to the U.S., for now, those plans have been halted. Yeah, if you need a visa.
Really?
Yeah, because they're doing
So anybody from away that plan to go school up there?
Right, and you need a student visa.
Ain't happening.
At least not for now.
Ain't happening.
So, and then what I think what they want to do as well, they're going to start introducing social media vetting. So basically, besides your grades and the application that you fill out, I want your social media handle so we could go through and see
how you living.
the posts, the middle finger selfies, the drive the boats,
The racist jokes.
right? All of that.
Really?
The videos of you not being able to spell.
Did that come out yet?
Yeah, yesterday.
yeah,
It came out yesterday?
It was
That's
posted
the time we
yesterday.
living in.
Oh, that's going to
You
be
see the times we living in?
Yeah, so now they're going to be going through your social media.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, anybody can just give them a
burner account or just make up a fake
burner
thing,
account.
right?
Yeah.
They'll figure it out, I guess. They'll find ways. So yeah, they're doing that basically.
Unbelievable.
Mm-hmm.
Unbelievable.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Anything else? Oh, WNBA did their investigation and said that they were unable to verify any hateful fan comments towards Angel Reese.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And also, Sean Kemp, the Rain Man, pled guilty to assault charge that happened back in 2023 that involved him shooting at a couple of guys.
Sean
And-
Kemp?
Yeah.
The basketball player?
Basketball player.
That's what I'm saying.
You remember that?
I think it sounds a little.
Yeah, he was
familiar.
like in a parking lot in the mall. He got in an argument. He took a gun. He shot after these two guys. They didn't get hit, but yeah, he pled guilty. So he
He himself pled guilty.
Yeah. There's proof. There's everything. So whatever. So he pled guilty. And I think he could serve up to 9 months. Yeah, up to 9 months with this plea deal behind bars. So that's the latest there when it comes to that. Sean Kemp.
Lord of mercy.
Cool. All right. Anything else you got before we play this game?
What's in the box? Anything else? Today's what? Wednesday?
Today's Wednesday. Tomorrow's Ascension Day. Nice long weekend coming up. On Sunday is the official beginning of Atlantic hurricane season.
June 1st.
Yes, sir.
So, Suppa, since you went to St. Dominic's.
What did I say yesterday? I would think so.
I would think so.
I would think so. So, since you went to St. Dominic's, some people say, what is Ascension Day? So, explain what Ascension Day is.
That's when Jesus went up back to his Father. If you want to break it down that way. Yeah, that was the day he ascended back into heaven to sit at the right hand of his Father.
Okay.
Father God.
Okay. So did he redeem himself, people, from yesterday?
Thank you.
Make St. Dominic's proud.
So while he rise up, I going to sleep. I going to stay down. I hope so. Because it always happens. You have plans to sleep in on your days off, and your body's so accustomed of waking up early, or you forget to take your alarm off. And
I think tomorrow should be a pretty quiet day for everybody.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, you don't have to close. It's not I don't think it's a mandatory closing day, is it? No.
I don't know. Ask the minister. So I was reading that they have in Texas now, they passed a law in Texas that every school in Texas will now have to display in a classroom the 10 Commandments.
For real? Wow.
Really?
Lawmakers voted to approve the controversial measure.
Interesting. And I know he's going to ask us, tell us the 10 Commandments.
What are your 10 Commandments?
I know. How I know? In order?
No.
Do I know them in order?
Probably most likely not, but it would be nice if you can.
We did this once already.
We did this.
Thou shalt not steal. Thou shalt not commit adultery.
That should be number one on your list.
Adultery?
Thou shalt not.
So steal, adultery.
Come on.
Obey your mother and father.
Okay, I wasn't expecting to say that one next, but okay.
No false idols. That's number 4.
In a nutshell.
Thou shalt not steal.
You said that already.
I did?
That's why the next one I thought you were gonna say after that, you don't say it yet.
So steal, adultery, covet thy neighbor's wife. That's the other one. Yes, I should have said that one first. Okay, so covet, steal. I gotta make notes.
Okay.
Steal, obey parents. Is obey the Sabbath one? Yeah. Honor the Sabbath, obey the Sabbath. Yeah, that's one. You sure?
You making me lose count. Cause my finger's going down, up, down, up. You're bringing it back down.
Okay, so covet, steal, obey, adultery. Do not commit adultery. No false idols. That's another one. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is the Sabbath? I can't remember if honor the Sabbath is one. Anyways, is the idols the same as the false gods? Yeah. Honor, no.
Thou shalt have no other gods before
me. Okay. Okay, no other gods. That's 6. I'm missing 4. I said steal. Obey.
And the one I expected you to say after steal,
thou shalt not lie. That one. Is that one? Thou shalt not lie?
That's parents.
That was in your house.
Yeah.
I tell you about not lying.
Yeah, don't lie. Oh man. Honor the Sabbath. Did I say that one?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, so that's 7. Sabbath. Missing 3 more. Oh, thou shalt not kill.
That was the easy one.
I'm not a murderer.
Win for it. Like,
I'm not a murderer. Why would that be the first thing on my mind?
kill the but don't push me.
I'm missing 2 more.
I don't know what you said, so I can't give you a hint.
Okay, so thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's wife.
Correct.
Thou shalt not steal. Obey thy, honor thy mother and father.
Honor thy mother and father.
Should not commit adultery.
Correct.
Should not have any idols.
Bear false idols.
Should have no other gods before me. Then honor the Sabbath. And thou shalt not kill. Missing 2 more.
Something about your neighbor.
Oh, bear false witness against your neighbor. And then the last one is, give me another hint. Oh, no.
Say it. Just say it. Just say it.
I don't know. I feel like it's something to do with fornication, but no.
No.
Say it.
I don't know it. We do it all the time. Thou shalt not.
Tomorrow's what?
Ascension.
What is? It's a holiday,
Right.
Okay. So,
Holiday.
so there's a little hint right there for you.
Well, I said it. Honor the Sabbath.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, you did that one. Okay.
So I'm missing one more. We do it every day. SMG said.
Yeah. I think I yes.
Now she got me love.
Say it one
Yeah.
more time. Say it once you got real fast.
Okay, thou not covet thy neighbor. Thou shalt not steal. Obey thy mother, thy father. Do not commit adultery. No false idols. No other gods before me. Honor the Sabbath. Thou shalt not kill. Do not bear false witness against your neighbor. And
Oh yeah, you do it every day.
I do.
She said, "Oh yeah," the way he said, right?
You do it.
So I'm sinning.
You do it every
It's
day.
technically a sin.
And after I tell you what it is,
Oh,
you're gonna do it again.
Huh?
I think I have the right one in my head.
You do it every day.
Every day.
You do it on the air sometimes.
You don't cuss.
I don't cuss out here. At least I try not to.
Yeah,
I do it every day. I do it on air.
Sometimes.
but we all do it every day.
And once we tell you the answer, you're gonna do it again.
What you say?
What? Thou shalt not. I don't know. Uncle Francis. Just the man I need to
In the
see.
nick of time.
Uncle Francis was an altar boy, right?
Yeah.
At one point in his life.
He was studying to become the Pope.
Oh, he was. Oh, but he would have been
Pope.
the first Pope Francis, and his name is actually
Francis.
Francis. Yeah.
I don't know if that's legal, but yeah.
So Uncle Francis.
No, I was never an altar boy.
Oh, you weren't.
No.
Oh.
I was studying to become a priest.
Oh.
But don't you have to do the rank first? You know.
Yeah, you got to go through the ranks. No, or you
Don't
can
you
just
have
go.
to be godly first?
No. No, I was studying to become a priest.
Okay.
Didn't stay too long.
So do you remember the 10 Commandments?
Obviously.
Do you remember the 10 Commandments?
I live by one commandment.
By one commandment and one
as-
only. Don't.
And in my opinion, that one commandment covers all 10.
So
And you tell me if I make sense or not.
your commandment.
Yeah.
Thou,
That
thou-
is commandment.
thou shalt not piss me off. I know that one. Oh, that's number 2 for you.
No. Treat your neighbor as you would yourself,
Okay.
with respect, etc. Does that cover everything?
I would say so.
Just
Yeah.
no, well, a couple of things you're kind of missing, but yes, like the
Treat your-
I
Sabbath.
mean, I see what he's saying.
I see what you're saying. It covers about 8.
Treat your neighbor as you treat yourself.
Covers about 8 of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see what he's saying. Yeah, that makes it. It covers a great deal of them.
Covers about 8 of them.
Okay, those are the 10 commandments, and where did they come from?
Moses.
Yeah, he wrote them on a tablet.
Okay.
Not that type of tablet, but
Now, the church,
uh-huh.
Well,
the
he got them
Catholic
from God.
Church also has commandments. I think 3 or 5.
Yeah, thou should give $3 in the collection. That's one.
Well, don't let it jingle.
Uh-huh.
They want it to fall in the
It's
collection
not
plate.
supposed to make any noise.
No,
Right.
no. But there are other religions that want 10% of your salary, 10% of your income.
Right. That's the religion of tax office.
no.
No, it is real. He's real.
The tithes and all of that tithe. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. But the religion is the biggest business in the world.
Oh, of course. Definitely.
Yeah.
So we were going through the 10 commandments, and I have 9 out of 10. So I said, maybe you could help me out. So thou shalt not steal. Thou shalt obey or honor thy mother and father. Shall not covet
Thy neighbor's wife.
thy neighbor's wife.
It doesn't say about your friend's wife.
So if they live like down the street, that's not your neighbor. Okay, good. Do not commit adultery. Do not bear any false idols. No other gods before me. Honor the Sabbath. Thou shalt not kill.
Yeah, exactly.
And also bear no false witness against your neighbor. And then there's one more, but I can't remember.
And he does it every day.
I do.
Yeah,
You do it every day.
without realizing it.
What? Thou shalt not lie? No.
What?
Never mind. What? So there's one more.
He does it every day. Talk shit on the radio.
That's it.
He does
My
it.
week said the same thing.
I don't think God told that to Moses, but
How should I talk to you?
and the last one, stop talking shit. I do it every day on the radio.
Just not every day on the radio, but you do it every day. Sometimes you do it on radio.
You did yesterday.
There you go. There you go. And when we tell you what it is, you can do it again.
I mean, I asked myself yesterday, and that's what I did. I'm lost. Uncle Francis is lost too.
You're going to do it again once we tell you.
Like as soon as they tell you.
Yeah. He's going to do it again.
All right, I give up. Tell me.
Thou shalt not say the Lord's name in vain.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I told you.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
You know,
Wow.
Yeah, but wait a minute.
Yeah.
What is the definition of in vain?
That's true.
Okay?
Right.
Because when you're praying, I assume that's not in vain. But what you just did, that is, you are expressing your emotions. Is
Yeah.
that in vain or is it's debatable? Okay.
Well, they say this can mean using God's name like a swear word, or it can mean saying you are a Christian but not living or acting like Jesus would want you to act.
Yeah. But that still doesn't explain
true.
in vain.
In vain.
True.
But I think just
Stop
now,
taking the Lord's name in
just
vain.
now was definitely in vain.
Well, I say don't blaspheme.
Right. True. Okay, so that's the 10 Commandments.
Ten Commandments.
But do you realize that okay, talking about myself, when I was brought up very strict Catholic, in those days, the Catholic religion was completely different than it is today. First of all, the masses were in Latin. The priest had his back to you in the church. That started changing. But you know, after you have, I have still not forgotten the Latin Mass. I still remember it. My father was the right hand of the priest in St.Maarten. He was more than just an altar boy. He took care of everything for the priest. But the priests in the old days, they were like dictators. And so were the nuns. I mean, you know, everybody would. There were 3 occupations that everybody respected all the way: a priest, a policeman, and a teacher. Those were the 3 professions that were, I mean, way out.
Oh, yeah.
They would bow down and kiss their feet, everybody. And now there's no respect for
None at all.
anyone. So we need to go back to a happy medium and teach the youth to have some respect.
Absolutely. Actually, today I saw that the Catholic education celebrates 135 years on St.Maarten.
Yeah, did you see the picture that in the newspaper
That they used?
The convent? It was by the St. Joseph School, and it was a boarding school run by the nuns.
Yeah.
And my mother went there.
She went to that school?
Yeah,
Okay.
my mother and my mother-in-law and many other people
Yeah.
went there because my mother used to live in Dutch Quarter and had to walk to school every day. And eventually, she moved into the convent,
Okay.
and not a convent really. It was a boarding school, and went to school there and lived there.
Okay.
You know, those are all old stories of St.Maarten that nowadays people don't know.
No, and we need to find a way to preserve those stories and, keep them, at least document them and keep them living forever. But, we just need to sit down and have a discussion.
But even the politicians don't care to know about the way it used to be. They don't want to take advice from the older heads, the older politicians. Not the part of bribery and commission, but because that continues. If you don't know history, you don't know the present, and you don't know where you're going to.
Right.
You don't know the future.
Okay. Come on in. So, yeah. All right. Thank you, Uncle Francis. Appreciate it.
A blast from the past.
Appreciate it. Thank you, man. All right. You guys ready to play this game?
No,
You want to play a game? Why not?
because I don't know what y'all got up.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, what y'all got up this week?
right.
Can we play another game?
No? Well, you have another one?
Yeah, I just sent it in to wrap up.
What else you got? Shout out to a good friend in the building. Big ups to Samantha, aka Tony. What's up? Hi. Come grab the mic. Grab the mic.
I didn't come to talk.
You can't come to the studio and don't expect to talk. What's up? Everything's good?
Everything is well.
Yeah. Welcome back.
I was thinking y'all was gonna do the boxing already.
No, we're gonna do it just now.
Somebody running from it.
I tell Suppa yesterday you're chickening out.
I ain't checking out already today. You
I
didn't
forgot.
bring what he had to
I
bring.
completely forgot.
He said he wasn't gonna show up. Remember, I heard the
Well,
whole
right.
conversation.
I'm here.
He's still playing though. No, if you don't even bring
I'm
nothing, he's still
here.
playing.
He probably rolled over and be like, I ain't gonna show up
here.
today, and then decided I'm gonna show up. So that's why he didn't show up with
Yeah.
nothing.
So what's up with you? What brings you back to St.Maarten?
Always gotta come back to my lovely island, get a little
Lovely.
sun kiss.
You talking about Saber?
Yeah.
Friendly island.
You've never
Doesn't
heard-
need to be politically.
You've never heard his
Correct.
quote? What is it? St.Maarten, I love the what?
Love my island. Can't stand the people.
What?
Damn,
You agree to some extent? Okay, you see?
Okay, good. Yeah, no
All
argument
right.
there.
All right. So you were here. Did you get to enjoy Soul Beach?
I did. I
Yeah?
went to Soul Beach. I had a great time. Outcast did an amazing job. Mr. Man over here did an amazing job on the mic.
Thank you very much.
You
Thank
know,
thank you.
I just happened to book just randomly.
so you were lucked out.
Oh.
Yeah,
So it wasn't planned. It's just like
and it's funny because last year I was in Aruba during the same time and I left the day before it started.
Oh wow.
So now I came the tail end of
You
it
came
here.
the day before it ended.
It ended, yeah. So definitely coming back next year.
Okay,
to check
nice.
it out and see what we'll present. I might bust a carnival too. We'll see.
Okay.
Because I know the last 2 years you'll be like, I know you're coming. Nah.
All right. And you when you leaving tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
Okay.
Yes.
Tomorrow.
All right. You enjoyed your Memorial Day?
I did.
Yeah. Thank you for serving.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
She
well,
was-
just know I ain't dead. So Memorial Day for
Well,
the dead
we
people.
thank you for
Okay,
That's true.
I just gotta clear that up because listen, and I
That's
hope you
true.
know along the road when along the road, then I hear from the heavens above. I hear you say Memorial Day,
Thank you for
Samantha. Let
serving.
me whoa, but I ain't dead.
Wait,
So,
you
but
served
thank
in what? The Army?
Air Force.
The Air Force.
20 years, 5 months, and 4 days.
Oh.
I wasn't counting, but hey,
Yes, you 20 years in the Air Force?
yes.
Damn.
I know I look
You
young.
look 20 now.
Yeah, right.
I know. When people see my daughter here with me too, and
a
they're
long
like,
time.
"Yo, who? Your daughter?" Like, yeah, my daughter. yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's.
So you did what?
19
Like
now.
so you know how to fly like a fighter jet?
No, not
Not that part of the Air Force.
She knows how to fix them.
I know how. No,
No, not even.
I did.
She emptied the
You were you did
There
the
you go. Administration.
Oh, administration.
I stay in the building and be cute.
Yeah, I just did
admin.
I did the water purifying course and that's it.
The paper pusher.
I
That
tested
part.
the fuel. Feels good.
So you are not getting yourself in that battlefield.
No. The only time I did go to I was in Iraq, Pakistan, and Qatar. I did go. I was there. I was in Korea during 9/11.
Wow.
Yeah, good times.
Okay.
Crazy.
How does a girl from St.Maarten end up
Oh my
in the Air
God.
Force? Yeah.
Listen,
You need tongue to do this?
Listen, I'm gonna say this though. The benefits on the other end is real good.
I heard
you
that.
know?
Yeah.
I ain't needed to be 65 to get a retirement check, and I get 2. So hey,
Nice.
I ain't complaining.
Nice.
Okay.
You know?
So how did that happen though?
When it wasn't hiring.
A whip. You know what I mean? I'm
Right.
just saying. No, I mean, I left here when I was, 15?
Mm-hmm.
And then I went to the States, finished high school, and then I was like, this looks fun, not knowing what I was getting myself involved in. And then 20 years later, I'm here.
Okay. So even though you did administration, did you still have to go through like the training and all of that?
I did.
Yeah?
6 weeks of basic training. I meid. I mean, like I said, I had to go through gun training. I had to go through all that.
You know
still
who
have
was
to
in the
go.
office just
That's
gun
what- No, but listen.
I'm missing a zero.
You still, because you do go to the war zone. So you still have to. So like before I left, I still had to go to, on top of the other training.
Right.
Every time we left to deploy, we still had to go to training. So I did. Yeah, I got my little M16 photos and stuff.
Wow.
Good old memories when I was in my 20s. You know.
So basic training is the same as the Marines and the Army?
No, everybody got their different one, and the Air Force, we considered the Chair Force because we the softer branch of the service. Listen, no shame in my game. I never sleep on. Well, I did sleep on a cot, but always our accommodations
based on
are always better.
it's like Air Force, then Army,
Marines.
Marines is like the highest, right? So it's Air Force, Army, Navy,
Air Force, Marines.
and then Marines.
Marines is pretty tough.
Yeah,
I would
I
say
heard that.
Marines is very tough.
I would say the Navy is as well, but their standards of living is not like, I need to sit up in my bed and be comfortable. They don't- they got to scoot out of their stuff. They slide in, slide out. Anybody got time for that? I accidentally sit up and bump my head. It's a wrap. So,
and most of the time you're like on a boat.
and I'm good.
Where's the Air Force school again? Which
Texas. Texas
West
is
Point is the Army.
Air Force is San Antonio, Texas.
San Antonio. Oh, San Antonio, Texas, were you guys? Okay.
Yeah, and Virginia, Fort Lee, Virginia, I think is for the Army. I'm not too sure.
Okay.
But it was good times. I mean, of course, if everything isn't always green on the other side, but I mean, the benefits of staying 20 years.
Yeah. Was it ever a day when you thought like, oh boy, like this is going to be it?
Listen, let me tell you something.
They're gonna have to knock on the
There
door
was
and
one
knock on the
day-
door with the flag and be like, yo.
Yes, there was my first deployment to Iraq. This was during been trying to get Saddam and all.
Oh, right, yeah.
We were over there and they shot, like they sent a thing and
Missile.
it almost hit our city, and I called my dad and I'm like, yo, like,
Wow.
I don't know.
It's too late.
I don't know.
Too late. You're listening for 5 more years. You ain't going nowhere.
You
Pick
ain't
me
going
up,
nowhere.
please.
That part,
I get that
and
check.
Dad, I want to go AWOL.
Bombs over Baghdad. Wow.
Yeah, I called my dad and I was like, yo, like, and back then we didn't have like Skype and stuff.
Yeah,
so I had
yeah.
to call a number to have them patch me through a number.
Yeah.
Right.
And yeah, that was. But then after that, it was downhill from there. I was like, oh, I can do this.
Okay. Would you recommend it to anybody?
I would, but I would recommend the Air Force because again, we
Yeah.
are the softer branch of the service, and I ain't no shame. Like, hey,
True.
They get
it
no
is what
respect.
it is.
No respect.
Yeah, I mean, but I would say this: the other branches of service, when we deploy or when they come to our base for training or anything, they always give us kudos because they eat good, they sleep good, because a lot of them don't really have the living like we do in the
Right.
Air Force. So yeah, they always would say, yeah, I love my branch, but y'all live good, y'all sleep good. Because let me tell you something, if the conditions ain't good, they'll put us in a hotel quickly.
Oh, for real?
Yes, they'll be like, yeah,
You guys spoiled.
we very much so.
Okay.
So that's why they call us the Chair Force.
All right.
But hey,
big up your what do you call it? Battalion? I don't know.
my
Unit?
Your unit? Yeah. Shout them out. Or is that?
I'm no longer. I am retired.
But still, your old
Listen,
friends.
since
I'm sure you have like
June 20.
reunions and stuff.
She delete everybody number.
Nah, man. I mean, I'm still like a lot of people that I met through my time in the military have become like family. Like I've even had people come St.Maarten. Like a lot of people. Last year, I bring 42 people to St.Maarten.
She still got an accent. I fuck.
Yeah.
Listen. Excuse me. I listened to her talk the whole time, right? And I felt so good when she said St.Maarten.
That's 42.
Yeah. So every
Excuse me,
year,
Lieutenant Rambo. It's 42, Monica.
Sorry.
Monica Rambo. It's 42, Monica Rambo.
people give me crap when I, and they be like, "Oh, you're Yankee and you're Yankee," And then
No, see, man, people love to throw that at you. You must not there that long. You come back here talking like
I've
them.
actually been in the States longer than I live in.
That lives in St.Maarten, yeah.
25 years.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I was telling somebody the other day, and I was like, "Yo, am I an American now?"
Yeah.
Like,
Not according to Trump, you ain't.
Well, technically I am. Because I actually was
going to
born in
Detroit.
St. Croix. So I was born in America. I was born in St. Croix, the U.S.
You good.
My mother thinks she was slick. She said she was on vacation.
Right.
She said she was on vacation and
Going on vacation 9 months.
I know.
No,
it
but
had me.
Trump trying to get rid of that too. People who were born in the States.
I think
who
I
are
grandfathered.
Oh, you trying to deal up with that too?
Yeah.
I
trying to
tried
get rid of people who
yeah.
were born who actually,
Yeah, it's
This man
I
got
forgot they call it
problems,
anchor birth or
He's
something
trying-
like
yeah,
that.
he's trying-
Anchor baby.
Anchor baby.
Yeah, straight
So
up hater.
I'm technically an anchor baby.
He's trying to take those
Yeah.
passports away.
He a straight up hater, boy. Who wrote this man?
But the good thing is, I still got a good looking St.Maarten passport.
So you got both. Dual.
Of course.
Shut them out.
Come back and renew it.
It ain't expired yet, so.
Okay. All right. Did you meet any other people from the Caribbean in the Air Force?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Yes.
Yeah,
like
you meet a lot.
I've met people. I've never met somebody from St.Maarten, but
Okay.
I've always met people. You got your Jamaicans. I've met like
Jamaicans in there.
They everywhere. You know.
Yeah, Trinidades. I've met Guyanese. I've met.
Yeah,
I've
buddy.
met a lot of people from. And then, you start talking to people and we're all in our proper accents, and then
Yeah.
like you say
Until
one
somebody
word,
break out, "One buddy."
and then we like, oh, where you from?
Yeah,
and then
yeah,
it's like,
Yep.
yeah, me too. And then so, but yeah, definitely. But yeah, I would always come back. I would always bring people with. Whenever I'm going, people always be like, when you going back home? I'm like, well, you gonna make it out the group chat this time? But for the most part, every time I've came to Martin, somebody come with me. So I was just super excited last year when, my friends reach out to me and be like, hey, we come in St. Maarten this time. Can you help us plan? So the connections were there, so I was able to reach out to everybody. Like, shout out to Abdul because he hooked us up with the boat to go to Anguilla. My uncle helped me with the vans to bus them around. I mean, it was just so easy to pick up the phone and call somebody and say, "Hey, can you help me plan this?" Because you want people to come to your island and talk good.
Yeah, have a good experience.
Have a good experience. And every single person has said absolutely amazing things how they want to come back. Matter of fact, I saw a photo when I was coming to St. Maarten with somebody that came last and they had on their St. Maarten shirt at their Memorial Day party in Atlanta.
Okay.
And I was like, look at that. I come to St. Maarten and you got on the shirt. So it's
Shot. Still got it. Still got it.
the shirt. So it's just, it's amazing. So now I got to see how many people I can bring to Soul Beach next year.
Yeah, and we've always said that because sometimes you see people make reviews and I didn't have a good time on this island or that island, and G always says, and we always say that, listen, it depends who you go with, and it depends if you meet up with the locals and find somebody to take you around that knows the island, you'll have a great time.
Yes. And if I'm not coming and somebody know it from here, I'd be like, oh yeah, I got people there. So I would shout out to my cousin Leon. I'd be like, and he would also make sure that they have a good time. Like it's like, even if I'm not here, people still come and they have a good time. They're like, yo, like I had such a good time, definitely gonna come back again. I have people come on cruises and be like, hey, yo, and I hook them up with somebody, like my uncles drive taxis. I'm like, yo, contact this person and you're good to go. And so I've never had a bad review in the last 25 years that people been coming here that I've sent or came with me. And
sounds good.
And what's your rank?
I retired as an E7, so 2 ranks down for the highest rank.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Okay. If I'd stayed longer, I probably would have made it, but I was tired.
Stayed long. 20 years.
Yeah, but you have a cap. So like for my rank, I had just made rank, and you have to at least have it for 3 years, and then I could have stayed till 26 years at that rank if I didn't get promoted. But if I got promoted within that time, then your time expands again, and then so every time you get promoted, you have a cap on your rank. So you could only be at that rank for X amount of years before they're like, okay, you expired. So I still had time, but COVID happened. My dad got sick, and he came up to the States, and so
And what part of the state?
I live in New Jersey now. I stay.
Jersey.
If what exit? 47B.
Oh, okay.
Not that anybody would know where that be.
Garden State Parkway.
So nope, that's too far out.
G just trying to find out if you got beef.
Oh, you going north? You're up north.
Well, Garden State Parkway is north. I'm further. I'm south.
Oh, you're down.
Yeah, I'm South Jersey.
Oh, you're South Jersey.
Yeah, I'm South.
The ghetto.
No.
No, I live in a luxury area, sir.
South Jersey's
me.
Nah, it's not. It's not
South Jersey's
together.
nice.
South Jersey is
She's
not.
more closer to Atlantic City, Philadelphia.
Yes, so I'm an hour from
You don't see
Atlantic
G give out a
City.
like bougie and we hood down here.
Listen, I mean, I got my St. Maarten in me still, but I gotta live the American life.
True. I feel
So yeah.
So how do you, just curious, you fly through Newark? Newark to get here?
So Newark, where
I know,
I
but-
tried that. It was like, sorry, this is unavailable because
Yeah.
they had direct flights because of the whole
Yeah,
situation.
yeah.
I came to Philly because Philly's only like
Philly.
40 minutes from my house.
Oh, so Philly's
Although I live in New
closer.
Jersey,
It's closer.
the airport is closer than
yeah.
Newark
Yeah.
as
Right.
well too. So.
Yeah, so you're right over the Ben Franklin Bridge.
Yes, so just go over the bed. Oh, look at you. You got somebody in New Jersey. Let me find out.
Make a little visit.
Let me find out.
What you feeling? I got
Go down to Atlantic City. Them be like, I know you. But you know what the crazy part is? I ran into people from St.Maarten. I forgot his name. This was years ago. At Disney. Out of all places. And then just recently in March, I ran into I forgot his name. He's from the French side, but he went MPC with me. I ran into him in the Nike store in Orlando like 2 months ago. I'm like, what
Listen,
is
no matter
happening?
where you go in the world,
you're gonna run into
you will run into somebody
Yeah.
from St.Maarten.
That is it, yeah.
Always.
Yeah.
So
You can't
what's
stay put.
Just make sure you're with somebody you're supposed to be with.
Listen, I don't drink my water and mind my business.
So today's the last day. What plans?
Today is
What
my
plans? What
last
plans
day.
you have?
Well, I'm
Your
gonna-
flight's leaving today?
Tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go pick up my daughter, and we're gonna just enjoy the rest of the day. I was partying hard the last couple. I've been up too late the last couple nights. My body can't handle.
Yeah, we getting old. So.
Getting old. So
Facts.
and I so just pick up from my mom's house and go back to the hotel. Probably just go watch the planes land because I've never really done that in my life.
Wow.
So maybe just do something because I have a friend that's here with me too. So I'll see what she wants. Not that type of. First of all, you don't bring sand to the beach. Nah, she wanted to come. She's actually my loctician, our loctician, me and my daughter.
Okay.
So she was like, "Yo, I'm a roll. I have time off." So yeah, nothing really, just to relax because I do gotta go back to work on Friday, so I'm gonna rest my soul. And yeah.
So you're getting a check and you're still working?
Baby, listen, that first in the 50 be hitting hard, Miss Son.
We don't know about that.
And I went right back to work for the government as that too, so I could collect another retirement check if I
Yes,
wanted, if I stay long enough.
Okay.
I can collect another.
Very smart.
I ain't built for that life. I'm
All
a
right.
whole nother. Yeah, I'm good.
Well, thank you for passing through.
Yes,
It's been a
I just wanted
pleasure.
to
Always good to
say
see you whenever you're here. All
Definitely.
right.
Appreciate
You can stick around for this game we're going to play?
Y'all play now?
I think so, yeah.
Supposed to.
Let's do this.
If G don't run.
Listen, you don't have to bring your toy to still
Hey.
stick your hand in the box, you know.
I don't know
You
what you
can
talking
still
about.
play.
I just
No.
you know what you
Wait.
I know.
You don't have to bring your toy to stick your hand in the box.
You can still play because I feel like because
don't
you
think
don't bring
you
your
understood
gift.
what you just said.
I know what I say.
You don't understand what you just repeat.
Listen, y'all be up
Did
here
you
saying
just comprehend what you just said?
Listen, y'all be up here on some questionable stuff. So I know you know what I say.
don't know
Let
what
me
you
say
say.
it
We
again.
don't do questionable things. We say
Say
questionable things.
But this whole you don't have to bring your gift or your contribution to.
In other words, she forgot to talk like us. You can still play another.
That's what I feel like.
You can still
I feel
play,
like
you
he
still
decided he
play.
ain't gonna bring it, so I ain't playing.
playing.
Oh,
Nah,
I know. I completely
He
forgot.
gonna play. It's all good.
I
You
completely
in a
forgot.
24. I'm gonna blame it on age.
Blame it on the
So you ready, G?
Not really.
So you want to okay, so since you didn't bring...
Why are you just like a
He gonna go
priest? for?
first.
Oh, beat up.
What is going on?
Nah, it's your blindfold. sir.
That's a
It's your
blindfold.
That's a blindfold?
Yeah.
It's your blindfold.
Oh,
It's your
Where you get this sexy blindfold from?
It's-
It's
it's-
$700, you know. That was super.
his
Tell me.
draw.
that you wanted 7 free cups. I don't know where you get them from.
Yeah.
Listen,
I got the oil.
What's the movie with the girl and the guy and the blindfold?
movie now?
The shades, 50 Shades of Grey.
Yeah, it's one of 50 Shades of Grey blindfolds.
oh, that's a good one. That relates. Well.
So Super, you got your
I got my
your
thing.
SMG, you got your thing.
You gotta go
Yeah, I
get
gotta
it.
look at mine too.
You got your
So-
box?
Huh?
You
The
got
box
a
is
box?
the box
right
is
behind you.
there.
The box is set up.
What kind of contraption is
Yeah.
this?
Don't worry, I gonna place them. So G,
Y'all work. Y'all got nothing to do at home. Y'all,
So who going?
blindfold yourself.
He going first.
No, everybody going.
Everybody, but who?
At the same time,
Somebody has to go
I
first.
gonna put my item first. I gonna put my,
Okay.
my thing first.
Somebody has to go first.
Okay.
can't just-
you.
No,
Since you didn't bring your stuff,
Yeah,
I
no.
nominate you.
No, but
no, we going because
so what we doing?
trying to make it too long.
So what we
How you
doing?
going?
So what we're doing? Whoever brings, they put it in a box, and
The
the
rest
other
going
three
behind the box. Don't worry.
blindfold.
It'll work out. Stop looking nervous. It'll work out.
Yeah.
I'm
It'll
curious.
work out, bro.
Just trying to get order to this game.
Don't worry. There's order to the game.
But then how am I gonna do this?
Exactly. See?
Because I have to be on the mic.
Correct.
have to be on the
Unless,
That's
unless
the problem. Your ego.
well, we have Omarik is here. He could give play by. He could do play by
He's
play.
here, man. Okay,
Yeah.
Jay, come.
So Omarik, when I go there, then
Stand up.
you just speak on the mic and just say what's going on.
to me, huh?
You don't have to say what's
This is
in
your hold.
whatever.
Don't use our hold. Okay?
Oh, SMB, you got to turn the camera over there.
Why can't we just go one at a time?
No, so all of us feeling at the same time.
I don't want to touch your
Turn on this
hand.
one as well because it's closer.
Okay. Next person here.
You.
I taking this one. This one
No,
nice.
I mean my item. So
Look, G Money ready. He done blindfold himself.
one nice.
I'm just letting everybody
I need them
know.
to-
He has now blindfolded himself.
Okay.
He has on a blue shirt
So St.Maarten and Omari, they're gonna give play by
With-
play.
with this silk
everybody,
blindfold.
make sure you don't cheat.
All right, all right, all
Let me
right.
make sure you good.
Right now we have contestant number 1,
Hold on, because everybody needs to.
G Money, and then we got Suppa.
Okay.
Suppa's right now blindfolded himself.
With a black silky. Where you
That's the
really
Where
get
you going? Where you going?
this? Where you
Face
get?
the camera for yourself here. Blindfold yourself.
So you not blindfolding yourself?
That's my item. I can't.
Oh, it's your. Oh. So the next round you'll blindfold
Yeah.
yourself. Okay.
Okay,
See?
So how the
Blind
game
yourself,
works?
Can I bring my own? I brought my own.
How the game works is that the
She
person.
don't know where that was.
No, show it. My scarf dirty.
Alright, so we're doing this.
She don't know where you tied up yesterday.
All right, people. So how the game works is actually that.
You don't need your glasses.
It's actually that the person that has to drop their item in the box.
There we go. I just took her glasses.
Everyone else has to then blindfold themselves.
Get it quick.
They have to go blindfold themselves.
Put it if y'all.
It's right there next door.
Oh my god.
So they have to blindfold themselves, and then the person puts the item, and then they will have to guess what the item is. So right now, Spoon is actually getting his item,
You can't see, right?
and
No, he can't see. So he holding on to the box.
Spoon, let me see it.
I just want to hold the space.
Let me see it. Let me see it.
So whose project was this last night to make this box?
Okay. Wait, do not put your hand in the box yet.
Okay.
No,
All right, all right.
Ooh.
No live animals.
Face the box.
Yeah, we
Listen.
All right.
This is the red holder.
Yeah. Yes, it is.
So the box have 3 holes. I don't know why the box have 3 holes, but
Wait,
it has
hold
3
All
holes.
three of them to put their hand on at the same time.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Okay.
You go in.
Oh, you can put on my hand?
Go
All
in
right, so
gentle.
now-
now.
It better not be a live animal.
So now they're gonna put their hand in right now.
Go in gentle.
Am I good where I am?
You good? You good?
All right, so Suppa goes
Go in
first.
gentle.
G Money just jumped back. That's a good one. That's a good one. You. You touched it already. What? Okay, don't take off your stuff yet. Hold on. Listen. G Money is over here leaning up against the wall, like he's trying to catch it.
Oh God.
Oh, but no, it's 40 with a dual baby chick.
What? It's still there.
I take out a blindfold.
Don't take off the blindfold yet. Don't take off. But
Sound effect was to throw.
Okay. The sound effect was to throw you off.
Okay.
That was not my real item. That was a prop. That was a joke.
It was a prop. It was a prop.
That one was just for G. I had to mess with G. I couldn't do this today.
and you have
Still there.
and you have successfully did
G,
that.
I'm sorry. I couldn't do this today without messing with you. I'm sorry, bro. That was a joke. The chicken song come from a phone. You ready to go?
Yes.
All right,
good.
all right, all right, all right.
All right.
So we good?
So now this is a real
Really
item.
bring
Huh?
Okay.
people.
You should
They bring
go one at a time.
lentils
Do not.
and put it in water.
Hold on. Let me hold the box.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. You be my assistant, please. Okay, guys.
Your banner
No. No.
Hold on.
You got 3 guesses.
So we got to touch it?
So you touch.
Yeah.
You guess. Everybody get 3 guesses. After that.
Am I good?
Yeah, you good, you good, you
You're
good.
good.
What the hell is this?
Ew.
Your turn.
G, go ahead. Put your hand in.
What is it? Peas?
I mean, it's
Keep
cold.
going, keep going. No, go straight. And
Wait.
go
SMG.
What is this?
You go straight now.
Okay, G, go straight. No, go back. Okay, go down.
Yeah.
Go down.
It's really cold.
And-
Any guesses?
What it feel
It's
like?
ice water. It's peas.
It's like
something.
peas or carrots or
peas and cold water.
or the balls that
Balls?
from the
Is it pellets?
the gun. What do you call that gun again?
Orbeez.
This could be
That
that.
BB gun. The,
I'll give it to you. I got it. You can blindfold me, come on. I
Yeah.
got it.
So people's spoons item was water.
I got it.
Well, peas and water basically.
I
Peas and water.
That chicken thing was good.
That's what Boo was freaking out about.
It was a little
Okay, so this was something, G, because they got me blindfolded for a hot second. This was something, I had to mess with you today. Nelly had this in her room.
oh, the
It was a fun. And I had the chicken sour on my phone.
that was funny.
That was bad.
Okay,
If
so
you
that's
had
like
see how he jumped back.
Who want to go next?
SMG.
SMG, you want to go next? Give me the blindfold then.
Alright, there
You have your item. Ooh.
We have
You have to, oh gosh, hold on.
Who got one too?
Alright, so next we have
I don't
SMG.
tie up myself.
Oh, you have no shoelaces.
This I'm concerned because you came with 3 fancy
Silk.
silk blindfolds.
Is SMG filming this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's film it.
Okay.
Somebody knock this for me, please.
I
So
got
don't
you.
fall off. Thank you.
Okay, here we are.
Alright, so we have Madame SMG
Okay, she coming.
Okay, hold on.
with the first item because she has 2 of them.
Hold on.
Hold on.
I got you. You gonna put both of them in here at the same time?
G, say something.
I probably should.
Say something again. Again.
Nothing.
Again. Stop playing off. Weird,
I don't think you can see.
Something.
Okay.
G, you move it.
I know you're trying to do something.
I want to find my way to the box, bro. You're supposed to be in.
No, you're right. I got you.
We gotta turn the box. Hold on.
Oh, you got
Yeah, turn the box, yeah. Alright, perfect. So now we have SMG. Now blindfolded, you have G Money, Suppa, and Spoon.
Just feel you.
Hold on. So she
Now
has
they're
2
playing.
Two items.
Now they're playing what's in the box.
Y'all wanna do one at a time?
G Money is scared out of his life right now.
No, put one.
I didn't know which one. Okay. Y'all ready?
Okay.
3 dudes, 1 box.
What? Ew. That's another. What's that?
Wait, are you done in?
Yeah.
Are you done in?
Yeah.
Is it in?
Yes.
I know this.
Don't say it. Let me see.
I know this.
You know they say
That's
is
easy.
it the, how they say something that
Oh,
is
this is like a
small?
stuffed animal.
Why they holding each other hands for?
That's a stuffed animal.
But what kind of stuff that?
Feels like a unicorn. Yeah, look at it.
Why they touching the?
Fingering my
Well, you got it. It was a unicorn.
Is that unicorn? That's it?
Yeah.
Soon as I was like, that's a stuffed
Yeah,
animal.
put your
Now
hand
the
next
next one.
one.
Next, we got back in.
Yeah, going back in.
Come on.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Is it in?
It's in.
It's in.
She said, "What's this?
Super.
A rose." Ding, 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 ding.
Yo! If your man doesn't function,
Trying to get that rule.
It's a candle.
it's an old dried up ice cream cone.
It's a candle.
What was that?
What the heck is this?
No,
Why y'all holding it like that?
Candle.
It's like a. Feels like a calm.
Alright, so
thing for the
people,
dog.
it's actually
It's an ice
fake ice cream cone that they're holding.
Right, G?
Oh yeah, it does feel like.
And right now they just dismantled the ice cream cone.
Why is it?
Wait, turn it around. Turn it around.
And why is Super holding the cone
You
like
got
that?
it.
Yeah.
Is a cone?
I am
Yeah.
3 for 3.
Okay.
Nice.
Ice cream cone candle.
The blindfold come off now?
Yes.
Wait, no, my own.
Wait, hold on.
Oh, you play too?
Yeah,
Yeah, he played too.
Where's yours? Where's yours?
I have it after my hand right now.
G.
You have it in your hand? You want me to do it for you?
Yeah.
Yeah, the chicken
Okay,
okay,
so-
mess with me.
When they put it
I
back
heard
on
the
us.
sound. I was like, no, I'm done.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh, wait, we blindfold again?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cause
Yeah.
Mari got something.
Well, Mary got something. You gonna play?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I want me in things too.
So I'll go last.
Hold on. You got it? Hold on. I got you.
I ain't hurry because soil I want clean.
She gonna put fucking salt in there.
You ready?
Alright, people, it's my turn
I'm gonna
now.
put it in
So
there.
they're watching us being dummies.
Hold on. The box good?
Yeah. You're good. But what is that? We can find that.
Okay.
When you find out what I
I
is?
think all three of them can do it together.
No? Okay, Super, you go first?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Then don't say what it is yet.
Don't say, yeah, don't say
Just
nothing.
wait. We'll tell everybody go. And then Okay, you good?
Okay, think nobody.
It's what is it called again? I forgot what it's called.
Two more things in my office.
No. Listen, people
What is it
get
called?
out.
What is it called? I forgot.
It's fine.
Okay.
Oh.
Yes, sure.
Air tag.
2, 1. Okay,
yeah.
your turn.
What is that?
Come right here.
What is that?
What the heck is that?
Just touch it. Touch it.
I can see what it feels like.
3, 2, 1. Drop it.
Okay.
All right.
So to me, it feels like
Why is sticky though?
it feels like a air tag or something.
Your money?
I was gonna say a button, but I didn't feel the holes. So it's not a button.
Drum roll.
All right, drum roll.
Between a button, a air tag, a magnet, a fridge magnet. I don't know.
All right, so people, take off your blindfolds. Flip it around. Flip it around. It's an air tag. It's an air tag.
Who said air tag first?
Come on, air tag first. You.
I said air tag.
I said air tag. Okay. My turn. Last one.
You got something? Okay.
Yeah, SMG.
SMG, I got
come over
blindfold.
here.
I thought I would.
No. Alright, let me do my thing.
G-Money's such a good sport.
Wait for I have to drop the tarantula in the box. I'm messing around.
He strictly said no animals. No animals.
If y'all could see the way, hold on, she ain't got her blindfold on yet.
Okay.
Hold on, wait. Your head
She said. Once there's no live animals, let me go to
That wasn't fun. No live animals.
you.
You could have did the live animals.
Alright,
You would have seen
Somebody
you run
like,
out.
nope. Y'all ready? Hold
ready?
on. Hold on. Let her get her.
let me show the camera.
Who's putting this in the box? Suppa? This is
Super, yeah, the super
Yeah.
item.
I'm ready.
Camera. Okay.
Super, is this sharp? Do we have to go in easy?
No.
Okay.
Yeah. Alright.
Wait, yes?
We're gonna do one at a
So
time.
go ahead. Yeah, one at a time.
So,
G, you going from the top? You go ahead, G?
Yeah.
G go first.
Okay, alright.
Yeah, thank you.
All right,
Go
people.
in, yeah.
SMG is going in for Suppa now.
Uh-huh.
Okay. G-Money. Don't say
Yeah.
nothing yet.
Don't say
G-Money, go
nothing.
down. Go straight
Don't say
down.
to keep your thoughts to yourself.
That's my hand. Yeah, there you go.
No.
Stick your hand in it.
All right, so now it's G-Money's turn. He's missing the hole.
3,
Right, I don't feel anything.
2,
Keep going.
3.
I'm at the bottom.
Put your whole hand in it.
He touching it.
Okay,
yeah.
you touch it.
But am I supposed to like?
2, 1. Okay, take your hand out. Your turn.
No.
No, stop right there.
Yeah.
Down. There you go. Put your hand
All right,
in
people.
it.
So
Put your hand in it.
right now it is Spoon's turn. Spoon is literally shivering.
Come on, put your hand in. It's not cigarette. Don't.
Why he holding it for?
I have to feel.
The hole big enough. Come on.
The heck is this?
Feel it. 3, 2. Okay. 1. That's it. He's smelling it. I didn't see that. He's smelling it. You see he was smelling it?
Smelling it. Yeah, see, smell it.
He was dipping and smelling.
Alright, so guys.
It's a styrofoam cup.
Yes.
Yeah.
That obviously got something in it.
Styrofoam cup with what? With what, G?
From outside. Dirt from your vacuum cleaner. It's something powdery.
I don't want.
I don't want to.
I want to
I don't
say.
want to put it to my nose because I don't know what Suppa guys do.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's cocaine.
Hey.
It's something.
I don't know.
Cocaine.
I don't smell nothing,
I
so
don't smell it.
Okay.
it's too
Powdery.
too thick to be
Probably dirt.
definitely not salt. No, I mean like the grains.
All right, so
It's dirt from.
I don't even know what.
I don't even know what it is.
Flour?
Let me see it.
Flour?
So you
I
said-
think I know what it is.
SMG, what you said?
Baking soda.
Okay, G, what you said?
So SMG said baking soda. G said dirt,
Dirt. Spoon, what you said?
Dirt.
I between dirt and flour.
and Spoon said dirt or flour.
What is it?
Alright, take off your mask, show it to them.
Dirt.
Dirt.
It's my mom's ashes.
What? Super. Please.
What?
Oh Lord. I don't know if I need to laugh. I don't know if I need.
You said bring anything.
I don't know if I need to laugh or pray. Please tell me this a joke. I was going to say cement. I don't know if this.
You said.
I should have leave when I had the chance. I should have leave when I had the chance. Super, please be serious. Please be serious.
Yeah. What?
Hey, boy, you can see Super face right now.
You said bring anything.
Oh my God, I'm so
cremated my mom. I have her ashes, man.
You know what I was going to guess? It was cement.
No.
I don't listen. I don't know if to laugh or pray. Super, I hope. Listen. Your mom,
Rest in peace, man.
That might be
She always wanted to be part of the show, you know. So.
Oh my God! Please tell me that was a joke.
Yeah. No, it is a joke. It's
It's cement.
it's cigar ashes.
Cigar. Where you get cigar ashes? Did you smoke last night?
Yeah, of course.
Oh my God!
You should have seen Spoon's face. Like what?
That was a good one.
So here's the video to show that.
Okay.
It's because I said you guys probably wouldn't believe me.
Oh my goodness. You gotta show the camera because.
Oh yeah. Hold on. So.
Wait.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
All right. So it's actual cigar ashes.
Me and Gio, they're dying.
That was fun. I was like, what do I want to bring? What should I bring? And shout out to the wife. She actually had the idea.
That's my mom.
See, that's my girl right there. You know what I'm saying? That's my girl right there. That was a good one.
Yeah. So.
You two spring.
Listen.
I'm gonna go wash my hands.
But this one over here was like that smell.
It doesn't smell like anything. It doesn't feel like this.
I was scared to put it to my notes. I knew he was up to something. Like, I wanted to.
Yeah, you said he always wanted to meet my mom, right? So.
That one took me out. But that was everything was very creative.
That was good. That was fun.
And you know why your hand was sticky when you pick up the air tag from the candle?
Oh.
So that's why the residue was still on your hand. So
that was
that's why when
fun.
you pick up the air tag, because he was like, it's sticky. Anyways, I'm gone. I was glad because yesterday I was texting, so I was like, this should be fun. This is gonna be interesting. So I'm glad I was here to witness this. This was.
I had to redeem myself from my spelling snafu yesterday.
I told him I had secondhand embarrassment because I said, how you embarrass me like this?
Oh yeah.
I felt sorry.
That was fun.
And my daughter was like, LRR? L. She was like, what is that? She was like, immediately.
And I still got it wrong.
I was like, and he was like, you show us an L? I'm like, man.
All right, before we leave, question of the day.
QOD.
Facebook.com/Laser101. If you could have any animal as a sidekick, which animal would it be?
Sonic the Hedgehog.
Sidekick.
Yeah.
Is the Sonic count?
Well, a hedgehog. Yeah.
But I need him to be souped up, like Sonic.
So a real animal, sweetheart.
A real animal, yes. A real animal.
A hedgehog is an animal.
But she wants Sonic.
But she could name the hedgehog Sonic.
That's a good one. Fish. That's mine.
You want a fish?
Yes.
Sidekick.
So, but you're on land. Well, I guess you carry it in a bowl then. So it's a sidekick. So wherever, wherever you go, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
If it's ready for anything, so if you get in a fight, this fish gonna help you fight.
Okay, no, a parrot.
Parrot.
Because parrots can talk and say things that you probably really thinking, and then be like, blame it on the parrot.
I didn't say it, right?
I didn't say it. Blame
Okay.
it on the parrot. You know.
Spoon, what about you?
Sticking with the lion.
Lion.
Oh.
All right. What did I say earlier? A koala?
Koala.
Yeah, koala for me. I like wolves, but I'll do a koala. SMG, what was yours?
I had to orca.
Orca. Omari, if you had a sidekick as an animal or animal as a sidekick?
Probably a monkey.
A monkey.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
A monkey, yeah.
And G, I know you don't like animals at all, so that's why I saved you for last. But if you had to have an animal as a sidekick, what animal would that be?
Probably a cheetah.
Okay.
A cheetah.
I'm good.
A cheetah.
Yeah. All right.
I go with a cheetah.
So that's today's question of the day. Well, that's going to wrap it up for us. Nice long weekend coming up.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. I am actually going to see you guys again next week, Thursday. So besides the 2 days off, I have next week, I have three extra days off. So nice, longer weekend for me.
All right.
So I'll be back next week, Thursday. G Money coming up next, AMP and Road Clothes Show, followed by the cut creator DJ Outcast.
Outcast are number one.
And then singing. chimes in to do her thing, and then we'll be back on Thursday from 6 to 10.
Doing it all over again.
That's right. Big homie Spoon, leave us out for the snap. Something nice and positive.
I'm gonna leave you with my own personal life motto. A day of life without laughter is a day of life wasted.
Amen.
Bad moving.